Emma, are you there?
Yes, I'm present. I'm recording.
Okay. So, so let me try and start sharing my screen. Let's see. Okay. Can we see my screen, please?
Yes, Anthony.
Okay. So, regular expressions. They are like advanced method of string manipulation in programming languages. So we have more than just Python. We have other programming languages, and there are different advanced string manipulations in those programming languages. So Python is just one of them, and our focus is on Python. So when we're discussing today, our discussions are pertain to the how to manipulate strings in Python in a more advanced way. So we remember all the basic string manipulations that we had before, that we've learned before. Things like things like string. Let me just say. Like string slicing, for example. So basic things like this, I'm sure we remember the string slicing. Methods like uppercase and lowercase, capitalizing, you know. Let me see. I'm wondering why this upper will not print.
It should be small letters.
Okay.
Because you want the string to appear in upper, so you write the upper in lowercase.
Thank you so much. Exactly. So we remembered all this basic strings manipulation. We already seen how to. I mean, we remember string slicing, which is this one. So in regular expressions, it is a form of advanced string manipulation. We also remember things like strip, the strip function, the right strip, the left strip. So I'm sure we remember all that. Left strip. Right strip. Just strip. So we remember all these functions, which is just to remove extra space, you know. So what our all we're learning so far this week has been how to do a more advanced string manipulation, which is depends on a module in Python, which is the regular expression module called RE. So just like in any Python library, any environment I want to work in, NumPy, Pandas, we have to import those libraries. Same way, if you want to perform regular expressions, we need to import the regular expressions module first, or library first. So it's called import RE. Now, in regular expression, there are basic patterns. But usually, I don't know if you can just imagine trying to I'm sure later we'll still learn all that. How to scrape a website, scrape data, information on a website. So what comes out first? Let me see if I can just first of all inspect this, for example. So if you see things like this now, when you're trying to extract data from a website, what comes out is things like this. So, but you now have to now start extracting the very thing that you're looking for in it. So you'll be saying things like,
hello.
Yes, please.
I don't know why your screen is a bit. Are you using a smartphone or how did you do that? I've seen something like a smartphone screen. How did you do that?
Okay, it's just inspecting the screen,
You are
just to
inspecting.
show people this.
Wonderful.
Just to show people this all these strings that we have here.
Oh, wonderful! Thank you.
As an example, so we can see all these HTML strings. That's what comes out when you are trying to scrape a website. So with all that, you will now need to start using advanced string manipulation techniques to extract the specific information that you're looking for. So that's one of the ways that
Hello,
RegEx is.
Hello, sir. Can you repeat on the web scraping? What did you just
Okay.
say? Perhaps I didn't get it
So
well.
I said,
yes.
I said that one of the useful cases of RegEx is when you are doing web scraping. That RegEx is basically a method of advanced string manipulation. So when you have an information that you got from a website that is more or less something like this, you will need advanced string manipulation techniques to be able to extract the very specific information that you're looking for. So that I'm just trying to show people the useful cases of regular expressions, that it helps you to be able to extract, to be able to do advanced string manipulation, basically. So, for example, in this place now, this is not a perfect example, but just for example's sake, let's say you are looking for anything that comes after href, for example. This is like the website address. So you'll be looking for anything that comes after href equals to. So in that way, you now go and code your regular expressions that, okay, find anything that contains, things like from this. How do you now identify that, okay, this is from equals to? So basically, that's what I was saying there, that regular expressions help you to do advanced string manipulations. So the library that we normally use is the RE input, just like in pandas we use import pandas as PD. In regular expression we use import RE. So there are some basic patterns, pattern recognitions techniques that we normally do in RE. So let me just start with basic patterns. On this involves bigger than this. So one basic pattern, let me just try and put them in a list.
For a markdown, I think you have to add in some spaces before the basic, between the hash and the basic.
Yeah. Thank you. So the first basic pattern that we'll look at is dots. Dots pattern. This dot pattern matches any character. The ordinary use case is that it matches any character, except a new line. And we also have upper sound. Which signifies the beginning of whatever we're looking for. Say, it starts. And we also have the dollar sign, which is like the opposite of what we just looked at now. Dollar sign. These are basic characters that we have in regular expressions. So there are some other ones, but let's go to some character cases. Or maybe we'll just give examples of this first before we move on to character cases.
Can I add something on that?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so they are called the basic patterns, but sometimes in regular terms you can call it the meta characters. And perhaps for people to understand what are patterns, I can simply say that pattern, for those who are beginners on these ones, we can say that patterns, these are the how can I put it, like a sequence of characters that defines a search pattern. Sequence of characters that's defines a search pattern. For example, the one that he showed us like at the period 1. So for example, you want to search a particular word and you're not sure about the beginning of a letter, a number or a digit. So basically you use that period. So it means that you are looking for anything, any word, any character, despite the or maybe apart from the new line. So I think also that's what I wanted to add, the pattern for those who are like beginning the regular expression context. It is these are the sequence of characters that define a search pattern, and the examples that he has shared with us, they fall under the meta characters. And what are the meta characters? The meta characters, these are the characters with a special meaning. They are found in your keyboard. So they are categorized in several. Yeah, I think that's what I had to say. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. You love good meta character there too. Characters. So
My goodness. Is
so
it your
for
computer?
example, in
Is
our
it your
sorry,
computer?
okay, you're hearing a noise, have you?
Yes.
Sorry, let me
No
try and
problem.
see if I
It's
can
normal.
shut the door. I'm so sorry. And say apologies for that. So is it better now?
Yeah. So it's better. It's better. It's better. In fact, it wasn't even worse. I just chipped in a light note. It wasn't even that serious.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. So there are other ones like let me we'll sit and we have examples to demonstrate all these meta characters. Let's just have some more lists of them. We have this one, which indicates it's 0, yes, 0 or more occurrences of the given character or string. And we have plus, which like this star, but instead of 0 or more, it tells us 1 or more. remember how we do operations in Python that's plus adds another say x is equal to x plus is equal to 1, you know. So just remember this, that okay, it adds this character next to the whatever string that you had before. We also have this meta character, the question mark, tells us about it's like this one was, we're not sure. So it indicates 0 or 1 occurrences. Here we're not sure whether it is present in what we're searching for. We also have this character either. It indicates either or.
So maybe just to like understand that question mark. So basically that works on only like 0 or 1 digits, not like these are the integers, but only applies on either 0 and 1, right? It only takes like a 0 or 1.
No, it's just any preceding string character that you had defined. So if the question mark is at the back of it, so you are saying that you don't know whether it contains more than one of it, or just none of it is present.
Oh, okay. You'll show us an example maybe later.
Okay.
Thank you.
So these are the basic meta characters that we have. Let's try and start demonstrating them one by one. So demonstrate this one. Let's say we have a string. Let's call it text. Text equals 0. So we want to return the number of, for example, number of L present in this now. Let's say it matches any character except a new line. Okay.
Anthony, I think your text should be a string, so you need to write it in the. You need to include that. Then, if you're trying to look a match or you're trying to find, I think you'll have to use the .find all function. So I think you need to say text is equals to hello. Then I think you are now looking for match is equals to, so you need to say re.find all. Then this string r hello needs to be, you need to put it in round brackets. Then you need to have the regex or the pattern. Then comma, you need to have the what you quoted your string to, so that it calls it. And then you try to print it. I think that is where you're getting an error. Yeah.
So come again, please. I need to put what where now?
So here match, it's like you are defining a variable. So you need to say match is equals to write re, then dot find all, then round brackets. Then after after that we say he.o. Then after o, there write comma. Then now it write text. Then close it. Then I think now you should print match. Try that and see if it works.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for the correction. So
Hello.
Please go ahead.
Hello, Anthony. How are you?
I'm good.
So okay, I'm also learning. I'm here to understand these things of RegEx. Is it possible for you, Linda, to explain that text? I want to get it. Text equals to match, I get it. Then match equals to find all. Can you explain that thing? What is happening there? Thank you.
So basically, is it Anthony?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so basically Anthony had told us that the basic meta character, something like it's a dot, I don't know if it's a dot, it's a dot. He says that it matches any character except a new line. So the text, you can have any text. Like for example, he decided to use an example of hello. Then you introducing a new variable, we want to find all, like the find all function. I've just introduced it because it will not be able to find that string. So find all, it searches a string for all non-overlapping occurrences in a RegEx pattern. So if you say read.find all, it goes to the hello and picks that regex function. So when he says r, then those quotations, then he, when he places dot and dot, that means that he's trying to match a character that like it goes he, then dot, then o. So this function clearly, it's trying to search for any sequence that starts with he, then followed by any two characters, and then ends with an o. So that is what the function is doing. And when he tries to print, it brings match, because in the text, that is the word. The word that starts with he is the hello world. Then the two dots are ll. Then the word finishes with o. Yeah.
So maybe.
Okay, thank you so much, Linda, for that. At least I've understood. So basically, like when you are opening those parentheses, we need to start like R, with R and then those quotes.
It's not a must. It's not a must to use that R there. You can just even leave that R and just say he. Try removing the R, Anthony. You can remove this R, but the R just stands for the regex, But you can, it's not a must for you to use it. It's not a must. You can just go ahead and say, opening the quotes, then he dot on, then close, then comma text. So these are this is the pattern. Then the next argument now it's the text which you passed in your string.
Okay, let me ask another question.
Yes.
Nema, can I ask before you go
Sure,
ahead?
sure.
Okay, so for example, if that text, that variable text had like hello, ambale, hello again, it will like, when you now match and then find all, it will bring all the hellos in that text.
Yes, I think so, but you can try it.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's going through that, and it's trying to find a word that starts with HE. Then it's looking for the two dots that can match that word, and that word ends with O.
Yeah. So that
Yeah,
means
what happens to be, and that similar word happens to be in your string.
okay, and so that means that word should be a 5-letter word. All the 5-letter words that
Because of course you're looking for two. Of course you're looking for two. How do we call it? Like there are two letters missing because that is dot, and when it says dot, it means it's looking a word with the two letters that are missing in the sequence. But
yeah,
it's trying to look where it starts with HE.
But what I'm asking is this, Linda. For example, you can say like Anthony has done hello. We have two hellos there. So when now you like print it out, it needs like to bring the two hellos. I don't know if you're getting me, because the word help does not end with or. For example, as in it will bring all the words in that sentence or in that string that start with the word with the letters HE,
Yeah.
and have two letters in between there, but ends with the letter O. That's what you mean.
Yes, and Anthony, you should just have a string. If you say that hello, then you go again, you put the quotes on green, then you put the quotes on hello. It's counting like you have different strings. So let your string just have hello green. Then the next one is hello. And then can you try and close it? Hey, try running it. No, it needs. Yeah. Yes, it will, because it will go in your string and checks any word that starts with HE. Then try to match the two missing letters in the sequence. Then it ends with O. So you see, it's skipping hello, the one with A, because in your pattern you only said you wanted the word that starts with HE and ends with O, and it adds two letters in between. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I can now say that I'm learning Python. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for the question and the explanation.
And thank you so much to Anthony. Sorry for forgetting you. You know, I'm taking supper. I might
please don't worry. I'm just a screen and the avenue for us to learn. Don't worry, I'm very fine. So you can see that we have demonstrated the use case of the dots. It matches the character. Now, for example, if we have a multi-line string,
Anthony,
yes, please.
before you continue, I have a question. There's something that Linda has said, this find all function, that it searches a string for all non-overlapping occurrences. What does that exactly mean?
All overlapping occurrences. Let me see.
I think to simply understand the find all, the find all function there. This one returns a list containing all the matches based on the search pattern. Just all matches that meet the search pattern. I think that's the easiest way to understand the find all. You just return all the occurrences that matches the search pattern. Like now, I think she said like, and let me add on that R. The purpose of using that R on your search pattern when you are defining a search pattern. So it doesn't simply mean that it's a regular expression, but whenever you use an R before a pattern string, it indicates that it's a raw string, which helps like in escaping the special characters. Because when you are writing like your search pattern, you might you might have special characters like even the they're called what, the forward slash, something like that. So whenever you use the R, it defines that it's a raw, like it's a raw string, and that will help you like to escape the special character. But to exactly answer your question, you can simply say that the find all function, this one is used like to match or to return a list containing all the matches in your search pattern. So for example, if this example that head to a loss, so it will look for the first instance, like we have the first hello and then the other hello. So it will look for all the instances that matches or meets the search pattern, then it will return them as a list.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe sorry to interrupt. Maybe just to ask you again, Nehemiah, on your elaboration about R. Can you kindly just repeat? Because I'm thinking like, what if we had HE, then hash, and then maybe HE double hash or something that is not a letter. Will it bring it back because it starts with HE and then ends with O and has like 5 characters?
Pardon, can you rephrase your question, please?
For example,
Yes.
if you do not use that R,
Mm.
because you have said I've not gotten you very clearly on what it does. For example, in that string
Mm-hmm.
that name that Anthony has written, what if Anthony writes HE,
Mm.
then hash Anthony hash? No space, no hash, then double O. Like it must end in O and it must have 5 characters. Write anything, like that. Will it bring that which is not a word? That's what I'm asking, Emma. Thank you. Sorry for disturbing.
So basically, your search pattern there is any word that begins with a H, capital H, E, and then any other 2 characters apart from the line break, and then it ends with O. So when you use those 2 period, it means that any character, be it an integer, be it anything, but what it doesn't like, what will not return there is like the lines, the line break. So essentially, the purpose of working with R and is a good practice because sometimes you have the special characters. For example, if you want to to create a new line, you have a multi-line string. You want to to do a line breaks. There are special characters of which you can use to break a line. But now in the context of regular expression, those characters perhaps they can be used. For example, on a particular, you want to specify a search pattern. So it's a good practice to use R so that in your search pattern, whenever you use search special characters, it won't have any effect. To return anything that you want. Yeah. So I think the purpose of that R is to make your string be like a raw string that will help you it will help the regular expression to escape those special characters. So I think that's the meaning of that R in your sentence.
Okay. Thank you so much, Emma.
All right, guys. So we have seen a use case of the meta character dot. Let's go to the another one, which is this. in this case now, we want to demonstrate that any character that begins, so instead of this now, find all characters that begins with letter, let's use G. Then we don't know how many characters comes after G. In the text. Let's see. Letter that begins with G. Okay. Was.
You see, the reason is why it is not returning. Whenever you use that, I think it's called what? The carrot or something I saw on.
Yes, carrot, yes.
Yeah. So basically, this one is going to look like anything that starts with G. But now in your sentence, the first letters begins with what? With hello.
With H.
with what?
Yes, with the H. Yes.
Yeah. So basically, it won't return because that thing is not in the beginning.
So,
I think you can just write hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't tell now.
Or sometimes if you don't know like what exactly the characters that, or maybe the words that contain hello, you can use the asterisk. You can use asterisk so that it can. But still, it only returns one occurrence. Yeah. One occurrence. Although there's something also the W, but I think you shall reach there perhaps. I'm trying to like go ahead of you, but the class is yours. Sorry.
I'm trying to see if it's possible for us to get for us to identify the green, the one that starts with G. So I want to try and separate. I don't know how is this the right way to do it, to separate each of the strings?
I don't think so, because if you separate that means like you are now having how many strings? So having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you need to have 5 variables and equate it to that string.
And also maybe another thing, whenever you're working with strings, now whenever, for example, you want to use a quote, you can't use you have to enclose the characters outside. Maybe if it's with the double quotes. So whenever you use the outer definition of a string with 2 quotes, so the internal should be single for it to work. Otherwise, it will mean that you are terminating these strings like from hello, the first hello, whenever you have those quotes, it means that you are terminating another string, then the other strings begin. So it will throw an error. But so, for example, you want to quote something within the string, you'll use now the single quote inside. And then at the outside will
inside
be
double.
with double quotes.
So it can work like this: double,
Yes.
one single outside, double inside.
Yeah, that one is okay. That one is okay. So, but the inside will mean that there are strings that contains that begins with the quotes. You know,
Yes.
it doesn't mean like your quote like, so the characters will be like a hello. It begins with the quote hello, and then it's not like the normal hello. It's like you are quoting. I don't know if I'm explaining well.
So the best way would have been to put single quotes here and double quote at the end. I think that was what you just said. So I'm trying to see if we can identify the one that starts with green. I don't know if Linda has already answered that earlier, but I don't know. So, guys, does anybody have an idea how we can, in this function, in this case now, I then just pull out the green in the middle of this using this caret player character? Oh, okay, let me see.
Anthony,
Yes, please.
I think that character only matches the beginning of a string. So if you want to get an output of green, green has to be at the beginning of the string.
Okay, like yes, like Linda said, I have to do text 2 or something.
Pardon, Anthony, what are you trying to do? You're trying to, like, you want your, what do you want to find in that string? What did you want to find?
I want to demonstrate the use of caret's special character.
The one we've just talked about.
Yes, but instead of bringing out hello, I want to be able to pull out green amongst other.
Unless green now becomes your first on your string, because that is what that meta character does.
Yeah.
Because the only way you can get green is now when you go and use maybe asterisk or maybe plus. But for this meta character, it only takes the first one. That's why it's picking hello. It can't pick green. So I don't know if did you try it and you realize that you can pick green okay, then I don't think it will not.
Okay.
Unless you take this green, you take it where hello is, then hello goes back to green. Yeah.
Yes. So is it possible to text 1 to create a dictionary that has text 1 and text 2? Then let me see what I'm trying to do. Text. Or it's beautiful. Text 1. So guys, I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help us demonstrate the use of this caret with the by extracting the one that starts with G, grain. So what does it help us say?
Basically, okay.
Yes, please.
Go back to your text. Remove the text 2 and just have your text 1 or text, and then remove the text 2 and the equal sign so that you can have 2 lines of 2 sentences. So you can remove the verb line, the one that combines the text 1 and text 2.
So this line.
No, the verb line after text 1, text 2, and then text. The text without a number. The one that combines the 2 texts above.
Yes. Okay, I should do what now? On this text?
Delete it.
Okay.
And then delete text 2 is equal. And then leave the sentence in quotation.
Okay.
And then space it so that it's below past the equal sign above.
Come again, please.
Space it so that it's below the equal sign. The line starts after the equal sign. And then remove the double quotation on both of the sentences, and then include the 3 quotations, the ones that you use when you want to comment a function. Now you have a sentence that has 2 lines. So you can try to extract the line that starts with green. No, place it below, yeah, like that. And then try running it. I'm not sure what the problem is.
Can you try to add in the full stop there at the end of hello?
This one.
Yeah. Just add there. And then a space. Just click a space. Yeah. And then try to search.
Okay, so maybe we'll just use that example that Linda was talking about, that we have to create other characters like the plus and so on. So maybe as we move on, we'll get to demonstrate this.
I think
this
in simple
Go ahead, Manuel.
In simple words, like for beginners to understand these things very well, just say that the character, we say is the correct character, that
Yes.
thing. So you can just say that that thing is used to like find the first occurrence of like to search the start of if a word begins with that word, with that instance, the search pattern begins with the search pattern. So you can simply put, just create a normal string, and by the other time when you tried with the tuple, it did not work because this regular expression is for string manipulation. It doesn't work with other object. So this one is just for string manipulation. Now just use a normal string. Just use a normal string. In fact, you can just on your text. On your text, you can just say remove, you can make it a single line, and then just use a normal, how you define a string with the quotes. Yeah. Yeah, use just a single string, and then you can delete the rest. Yeah. And then a close, closed. And then a search, in the search pattern, search green. Yeah, search green. Yeah, and then I try to search that. Yeah, so you can just, for people to understand better, let them just know that that character is used to search the first occurrence of the search pattern. Yeah, though we shall talk about on how you can search the rest, but I think it's a better way, like for example, people to understand how it is used, and then perhaps in the future we can know how we can search it, for example, in multi-line and other things.
Yes, thank you so much. So I don't complicate, but I'm just trying to see if can come up. So now we move on to the opposite of what we just looked at now, which is how to the dollar sign that tells us how to get what ends. So here now it tells us that okay. So it gives us the index of where it is located, where green is located. No, that is not there. That green does not end there. So let's try hello.
Actually, that one is the cell number. What were you trying to explain? I didn't understand.
Thank you. I was wondering myself. So
Okay.
it was the cell number.
Yeah. Or maybe to like have a good display, you can expand just your screen.
Okay.
You can just expand your screen so that you may not. Yeah.
Is it better now?
Also, for the YouTube people to see better, I think you can just maximize, or maybe I'm the one who hasn't Zoom, who have not Zoom or hasn't Zoom. Yeah, try to expand it further to 100%, or I don't know how. Did you? Are you inspecting the screen? You can remove. You can delete the inspectation. The inspect. For example, if it is in the. Is it displaying the entire screen?
Yeah. Let me see if I can. Is it better now?
Try again. Again.
I was doing.
But it's better. Yeah. This way is fine now. Yeah. Thank you.
So is this still okay, or I should leave it at 125?
It's fine now.
Okay. So we can see that anything that ends, that the dollar sign basically tells us that bring out, find if the string ends with hello. I'll match it, I'll bring it out. So that's a demonstration of this dollar sign. the asterisk tells us, indicates 0 or more occurrences of the preceding character. So in this our examples for examples. So guys, I'm trying to bring out any word that has E in it. That's that's preceded by. So we say we have any indicates 0 or more occurrences of the preceding character, and in our case, the preceding character is E. So we want to print any letter that has this E in it. This /W or /W means word. I don't know if you have it here yet. Okay, we have not touched on that. So let's just remove this for now. So, HE, okay. One or more occurrences of the preceding character. Okay. This one should be better. So we can see here now that the green is not part of it, it's not coming out. We have HE, this one is hello. We have H, we have HE also here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it also brings out the 1 or more. Okay, sorry, it indicates 0 or more occurrences. Thank you. 0 or more occurrences of the preceding character. That this preceding character E would have in this case we're searching for anything that has H and whether it contains E or not. Whether it contains H, E or not, you should bring it out. So here we have hello. Green does not have H, so it's not bringing it out. HA does not have E, but there is H. So it brings out this H. It brings out, maybe I'll just try and put more after this. Let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try this. Okay. So we can see now that it brings out all these except green, simply because E could be present or not in this hello. It doesn't bring out green because G is not part of what we asked for here. I don't know if that is clear, everybody.
And that is very, very clear on my end.
Thank you. So I know Neymar is our. So it has to be clear to Neymar. Please, others, is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear on my end. Only the dollar sign. I'm still yet to understand it. I've been trying to practice on my own, but it's not working the way I'm expecting it.
Neymar, please, could you give us another example to demonstrate the dollar sign?
Yeah, sure. Basically, the dollar symbol usually look for such pattern that ends that it actually look for the search pattern that ends with the defined search pattern. How can I put it? It looks for the end of a line with a particular search pattern. For example, just write here another example, or maybe just use your examples, and then Anthony, are you there?
Yes, please.
Yeah, you can create a new line. Let's use a new example here. This time I want you to use my fruits. Just create a variable for fruits here.
Okay.
Fruits. Then I say my favorite string in a string. So let's say my favorite fruits. My favorite fruit in a string, yeah. Yeah, my favorite fruit is what? You can guess. Banana. Yes, banana. And then a clause. So basically, and then you can now create your variable for search pattern. In fact, you can just run it direct in the print function, but it won't be a good idea. Just create a variable for that. Say search. You can create a variable. Yeah, let me just use search pattern. Search pattern. Yeah, search pattern. Now on this one, you don't have to use use the find all function, because this one you are just looking for it. It will return still, but a good function is the search method. That search method will return it will return still, but that's just one occurrence. Though you can as well use the find all still.
Let's use another one without the find all.
Yes, you are using find all. Okay, sure.
No, we don't want to use find all. Please go ahead with the example.
Oh, you can use this time. You can use even Nini. What is it called? The match. Okay. Regular RE then match. Match and then what? What is our search pattern? Into parentheses. Whenever you're using a method, you have to define it. The parentheses.
Okay, the dollar sign of the banana, I think.
Yes.
So,
Just close. For me on my end, I usually like
okay.
opening and closing before I do
Yeah.
anything, so that I may not forget.
Okay.
Yes. And then now you can show him. And also it's a good practice to, whenever you're working with the regular expression, to use the arrow, the R, because actually to escape the special characters, to avoid issues. So it's a good practice to use R, to begin with R. So you can use R.
In the parentheses?
Yeah, you can use the R in the yeah, like that. Then as such, our fruit is like at the end word is banana. Yeah, it's banana, and then yeah. So, and then don't forget to add in the wonderful. Then you can print. So this is just the opposite of the carrot. I don't know if I'm using the correct word for that thing. Carrot. I've just heard
Yes,
it.
you're using the correct word, carrot. What's going on here?
What's the problem there? Oh, basically you have to define your variable. You forgot the one argument. The variable that, or maybe the string. After the banana, you add in the comma in the match match method there. Yeah.
Yes.
It says none.
Yeah.
Did you use the correct? Try searching for.
Yeah, Nehemiah.
Yes.
That is the problem that I also been getting. So I've been wondering what does exactly the dollar sign does.
Pardon?
Yet that is the problem
Yeah.
that I've been experiencing. So I'm wondering what exactly does the dollar sign do when it comes to searching?
So basically, the search in searching, it's looking for something that ends with the word that you've defined.
So we are looking for something that ends with the word banana, right?
Yeah, banana.
Mm-hmm.
You can try to add in the full stop there at the end. I don't know, but I don't think that should be the case. At the end of that banana.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to run again, because it still says none.
Yes.
Try the other function and see. The find all, though it shouldn't be an issue.
I think the issue is the RE.match, because the RD.match is always used to find the match at the beginning of the string.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically it checks for a match at only the beginning of the string. So if the pattern is found at the start of the string, then that function will return a match. Otherwise, it will return none. That's why it will not work.
Oh, by the way, I've just also understood. So, for example, you are just like searching for particular word, exact word, instead of using these special characters. Like, for example, you are just searching, for example, banana, the string in the string search. You're searching for an instant like banana direct like that. Then you're using the match, right? So it will return the exact item that you are searching.
Yes.
Wow, I think that's wonderful. You can try with the match, and then without the end, with the dollar. Now on the cell 40, try to remove the dollar. On the match, yeah, there.
I think the banana should be at the first, like at the beginning of the
Oh, it looks for the one at the
beginning. But for search, now if you use the research, it scans for the first occurrence of that pattern in the string.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can try that. Can you try to search, for example, something like without that RE?
Okay.
Without the R, not the RE, but the R.
So
remove the R.
Okay, remove the R, yeah.
And then search something like that is in the middle, something like the fruit, or is anything in the middle. Yeah, try to search and see if it will.
Save now.
All right. Thank you. I think that's clear. People have also understood how the match can be used.
So please, could you just go over that explanation so that everybody gets it clearly?
Yeah. So basically, to tell to make Ian, or it was who Ibrahim.
Ibrahim,
Yeah,
yes.
to understand is like the dollar is just like the opposite of the caret. So this one will look for anything that ends with the word that you define there, the search in your search pattern. Or I think the best way, yeah, I think that's clear. It looks for anything that ends with that letter, that the search pattern. Yeah, for instance, if you try to look something else that doesn't end, like on cell 42, it is returning banana because it ends with banana. But if you could have said, fruit, it won't return.
On cell 40.
Yeah, try to use in the search pattern. Try to use something like no, still there, but in the search pattern there, where we have the find all R. Okay, or you're adding the comment. Okay.
Please, opposite of. All right.
Yeah.
That's fine. So what did you say I should do?
Yes.
You were saying I should do something.
Yeah, try to add in something like the fruit, or use my because my begins. You see where we have the find all function there.
Okay.
Yeah, try to use my like our search pattern.
Okay. Like that.
Yeah, like that. So it will return. It won't return anything. Like you can see, it returns anything. But if you return something like NA, because it ends banana, there's a word that ends with NA, it will return. Also ANA, also NA, like that. Try NA, it will return. And then I try also ANA. Yeah, like that. It returns. And then yeah, you can try something else. Yeah, there. So it works. Yeah, so actually basically that's what it does. It only returns the ending. I don't know if it's clear, Ian, Ambale.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Nema.
Okay.
I've understood two things. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
The dollar signs gives you something that it's at the end of any sentence. Huh?
Yes.
Right? Any character.
Mm.
And then the caret gives you something that is at the beginning.
Yes.
So it's the opposite.
Mm.
That's what I've understood from your explanations.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you for the questions and the explanations.
Anthony,
Yes, please.
when we introduce that match, rematch, cell 45,
Yes.
I'm not understanding this output. What is this output telling us? This cell 45.
Match objects span equals 0. Match equals my. So I think it's just a way of showing the results. Of showing the result. It spans the index. This is like the index 0 on that string to the end index 2. So if you count it 0, 1, and 2, normally Python will not identify the third one. So if I put, for example, let's say May. So here now it will come out as index 0 to 3. Can you see? So that's just the explanation of this. It's just a way of showing the results. But why it didn't bring out something like this I'm sure is your question. I think it's because we're using match. So I don't know if anybody else has an explanation of these results other than this indexing that we are just shown here. So match object is in the location of the spanning index 0 to 3 and matching May. So it's also showing that it's bringing out the result of what you have just searched for. That's the bit I can understand about this. I don't know if anybody else has a better explanation, please.
Yeah, I think that's very true. Basically, it usually add in an additional one to exclude the ending of the. Like you can see on that May, it is a 0, 1, 2. So if you want to return the May itself, you'll exclude the last. Indexing in Python begins from 0. So if you want to return everything, you add in an extra value so that it returns what you are looking for. So I think basically on your explanation, it's very, very clear. Unless she has further questions.
So when we are using match,
Yes.
rematch, we are trying to look for the position or rather the location of that particular word and the word itself.
Yeah, sure. And I think we can try with another example because there's something that should work and it's not working. I think you can try with another example, Anthony.
Yeah.
Try in the bottom. And I also believe that people should know that we are using the regular expression module or a package, a library. Yeah, so not like we are typing. Yeah, like that. Just create another one like txt or any other name that is so nice. Yeah. And remember also people should know that whenever you're using these are regular expressions, these are for string manipulation or they are to this only works on the strings. You can't use other things. So you can assign it to any string. Assign it to, for example, my name is Nehemiah. Use it as a string.
I got the spelling correct.
Yeah, the spelling is correct. You are a Christian, so you can't. Yeah, so create another one. Create another variable. Use something else. Or you can even say S for string. Yeah, just use something like that. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, that's wonderful. And then assign it to re.search. No, were we using the search? Oh, I think I was confused. So the other time I was using the example for match instead of search.
Okay.
That's why I was wondering, because whenever you use the search, this one will return anywhere. I think I was confused and I used match instead of search. So here you can say search something like, for example, neh or a nehe, something within the, or I use it as a string. Just define a string like that, and then a search for, yeah, like that, and then a comma, and then that txt, and then I just pass that in. Oh, I think I see now where my problem was. I was using the match instead of. In fact, I'm not sure if the match is one of the search search function in the regular expression. I think, but you can just print. Print. I think it's the thing that I was looking. No, print the.
Thanks.
Yeah. str2. Yeah. So basically, I think I'm the one who was confused the other time. I was using the match instead of search. But I also
So
think
in other words,
yes.
In other words,
Yes.
the rematch it gives the location
Yes.
and the word of the first what, like the first word of the sentence and only the first one. But if you use research, it can search anywhere within the sentence.
But
and
there's
gives the
something.
location and the word you're searching for.
Sure. And guys, I think you should discard this match method. I'm not sure if it is in the regular expression function. It should be search. I think the correct function is search, not match. So I think I misled people with the match. It's not a function for regular expression. It should be the search, not match. And I'm so sorry for that. Yeah, sorry. It is search, not match. You should discard the match function, and we shall be using the search instead. So match is not a function, a valid function.
I think it is a function, but now the way you use it is you used it like at the wrong place. But it's one of the functions in RegEx. But for the search, now search comes in and does it better because now it's scanning through the entire screen and looking for that word that maybe starts with NE and searches for NEH in that string. But for match only works if that word you're looking for is the first one in that string only. Yeah, so it's there, but it's not that used so much. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I think guys should I think that's very clear. Linda, thank you. So basically, this is the thing that I was looking for. I was wondering why it wasn't working, and the one was the problem. Yeah.
So guys, we've seen
it's actually there. It's in the notes, and they'll say the difference between rematch and research. Research will search anywhere, but for the rematch, it matches at the beginning of a string.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Kindly repeat that, Linda, please.
It's Lorraine.
Connecting my charger, I'm not Lauren.
It's Lorraine.
Kindly repeat. I was connecting my charger. I haven't heard.
I was saying, for the rematch, it matches at the beginning of a string, unlike the research, which scans for the first occurrence of the pattern across the whole string. So for the research, it does not matter where it is positioned, as long as, for example, you're searching for my, and there are two occurrences of my. It picks the first occurrence, regardless of the position. But for match, it will pick out the first word, the first at the beginning of a string. I don't know if that is clear.
Yep, that is clear.
Okay.
And they both return only the first occurrence, right? No, it's not like at the find all which will return the matching occurrence or the matching pattern. This returns only the first occurrence, right?
For the research, it returns the first occurrence, but it can be in any position in a sentence. Yeah, but for the rematch, it has to be the first letter of the sentence.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
So guys, we're already seeing various methods of searching in regular expressions. So we've seen example of rematch and re.search. We have already seen re.find all. That's like we're already demonstrating other things, but we've not demonstrated the other these meta characters. So we've seen already how to search for any number of characters within a string with the dot method. With the caret method, we see how any character that starts a string, that begins a string, with the dollar sign, we'll see what ends a string. So now we are going to search for this asterisk, which tells us of 0 or more occurrences. I think I already tried showing it somewhere above. Asterisk. It was somewhere here that okay, we've already seen it already. Indicates 0 or more occurrences of a preceding character. So I think the next one is one or more occurrences. So here it was indicates 1 or more for the plot sign. I was also giving an example of the plot sign earlier. Okay, so in this situation, let me just also copy the example. This example here. So here we copy this. So we'll be able to compare the you can see that on this asterisk and the plus sign, this one has occurrence of 0 or more occurrences, and we got everything that's HE, the end that has a E in it, following H. So we're removing the green. So here, anything that has indicates 1 or more occurrences of E following H. So in this situation, 1 or more occurrences of E following H. In this one, let's use EL. Okay. So let's see what this brings out for us. So here we see that it matches the EL, 1 or more occurrence of L. It brings out this, it brings out this. Oh, no, it doesn't bring out the A. It brings out this, and this. And it does it bring out this.
Yeah, it's very correct. The thing here, you see where you have added the 3 dots. It means that anything you see when the white space is a character. Whenever you are using the dot, it allows anything apart from the line break. That's why it's going to like extend from 0 standing for 1 dot, the other white space for another dot, then the other dot stand for G. That's why it is returning LOG, something like that. And then the other one is because L, where we have the L then plus 3 dot, so it will return the how can I put it, the 3 dots that follows. Maybe this dot stand for any characters.
Nehemiah.
Yes.
Let me try and explain from what you've explained.
Sure.
So basically, EL plus the 3 dots, the periods. So it has returned the first, from the first hello world on that sentence. It has picked E double L, then it has added O and the space and the G. Then it has gone to the second, and then it has gone to the second hello word. It has picked E double L, it has added O, then it has added a space. Are those 3 characters? Yeah, and then because of the R, it has kept the special characters, the way you are explaining, Nehemiah. You see, you have that is a /n, like a special character. So it has like kind of skipped. And then the next 2 words, we don't have like E double L, like they don't start with EL. The other one starts with EL, but it has OS, so it does not have like 3 characters. then I presume that's the reason why it has not returned, because from there you don't have any space or anything.
And I think the best way to explain this one, Anthony,
Yes.
try to search their hello. Just search for hello. You see that place where you have don't even delete your thing.
I'm not to recreate it.
Yeah, so there at the bottom, instead of those many things, dots and what have you, just type there hello that begins with the capital. Yeah, just search for hello. Then try to search. First of all, I think you need to also add in the other hello near that one, but try to search first of all if it will return.
Nehemiah, that is searching hello with the word plus, because you just mentioned hello.
Try to use first of all is it asterisk? Try with asterisk. Just hello. Yeah, okay. The way it was hello. Hello and asterisk. Okay. Try to run. Yeah, that one returns. I try to look for. Try to use plus instead. Plus, then a search, and then I'll remove the second the other hello. No, it's just fine. But now in your string, remove the hellos, the other hello in a string so that it may be one. To explain, because you say that this one is one or more, so it means that by the way, one also it will be included.
We're trying to bring out the anything that matches these characters. This sort of character that are putting in between the quotations.
Yeah, so, the preceding.
Yes. So in this one, for example, now it says one or more characters for this. So then let's put so that you can capture the now. So if we look at this now, this plus now brings out anything that matches one or more, that has one or more L in this whole string. Or more L. Yes. One or more L. Earlier, let me just change this to, okay, let's go back to this, what we had here. Or if it was the star, it will bring out 0 or more L, or more thing that has that like this. So this one says whether it contains L or not. As long as there is HE, bring out whether there is L in it or not, just bring it out for me. So we have HEL. This one is not, it doesn't bring out the green because there's no HEL there. HA, it doesn't bring it out because there's no H, it's not HE, it's HA. HEL, LO, it brings it out also. So what I can do is change this to a small case so that we are able to see it easily. So that this one will change to a small case. No, it's case sensitive. It's case sensitive. Okay, except we now say ignore case.
So is it just a character or characters? The preceding characters, it should be characters, right?
Yes.
No, it should be characters. No, it should be that it's just looking for that L, and because you've already said it, these it's finding anywhere that you have L, H, E, then this star, is it asterisk? It's only working on that L. Like it's it's not working on H of E. So it will go and look, it will look at a word that is starting with HE, but now look if L is occurring 0 or more. times. Then it picks that word, and if it's plus, it checks if it's occurring one or more times. So it only affects that preceding letter, not the preceding characters. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So okay, thank you. So Linda, hey Linda.
Yes.
So that means the word HE with the hashtag there L or
Yeah.
there means that there L appears 0 times.
Yes. Because it's we have asterisk, it will pick it. But if you put plus, I think it will leave it out.
And also,
Okay,
Linda, Linda, a better example, like to explain that preceding characters, like you can see, it did not return the hello that begins with the HA. So I think it checks the preceding characters, not character.
No,
Because I
it
think
doesn't. It
could
doesn't
have
return
returned.
it doesn't return with the HA because your string is already founding a word that starts with HE. It's already in the mind. So the asterisk is only working on L. So it can't go and look at HA and you've already told it HE. You see, if he puts here HA, I think it will pick hello and leave the ones that have HE because already in mind it's already knowing it's looking for a word that starts with HE. Then that occurrence is working on that L, the element, or how do I refer to it? The character, like not in plural. That L. If I'm not wrong, I'm not sure, but that is how I understood it. Yeah.
By the way, so if you want to to include a set of characters, you use the parentheses, right? But if you are just using it normal way, it only affects the preceding character, not characters. If that is what you've explained. So this one it targets only the preceding first character. But if you want to search a particular pattern of words, then you'll use a set, in brackets.
Okay, Nema, can I test something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, please, you're bringing so many things, you might start confusing me, and I'm beginning to understand. Anthony.
Yes, please.
Kindly copy. You see where we're having no, that one.
Number what? Which number?
62.
62. Okay.
Yeah, just copy that. Everything that is inside there. Then open another cell and paste there. Yep. So you see the word hello that has HA.
Yes.
Let's return it to have an E.
Okay. Put E here, right here.
No. Yeah. And then on the text, you have hello that has an E. Yeah, then come to the first word, hello.
This one here.
The first word, no, text.
Text. Okay,
yeah.
This one.
No.
This one.
Yeah, that one. No, move one step ahead.
This one.
Yeah, the same word. Just move one step ahead. Between E and L. Between E and L on the word hello.
Okay. On the hello.
Yeah, there. Just add another L. Type L. Oh. No, not on that word. Okay. The first word, hello.
This one, yes.
Yeah, just add another L there. Just add another L, the way I'm just saying. Yeah. Right. Can you search that? There's something I want to see. There's something that Linda explained that I want to understand.
Yeah. So
can you just search?
Right now. I just search now.
Yeah, just search.
There is no HAL here. So should I change this one to HA?
No. Just search. Just search.
So return 0 because there is no HAL in this string.
Change that HAL to E. on the match.
Maybe
No. Yeah, there.
Ibrahim,
Change it to E.
maybe we can try to use that example that they gave in the notes.
Okay.
Maybe you'll understand better. So okay,
Linda. What I'm trying to understand is you said that when you're using that asterisk, it looks whether we have
I can give a smaller explanation so that you get it.
I've already gotten it.
Okay.
But what I want to understand, because you've just said that it will return like 0 or 1 occurrence of the preceding characters, right?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
Hello, Linda. Yeah. So I wanted to see what if there are 3 preceding characters? What will it do? That's what I'm trying to test.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Have you gotten me?
Okay. So this is
on the
A.
No, remove that A on the find all and write E. Anthony.
Okay.
Yeah. Just write E. And then
So I should run it now.
Just search, run it.
So we have HEL, and L is what we are. This thing says zero or more occurrences of.
Oh, so it's 0 or more occurrences, not 0 and 1 occurrence.
Yeah, 0
or more.
Or more.
Yeah,
0 or more. Because now you're having triple L.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe where's Anthony? Can you write A bin then star? A bin then asterisk. Maybe that will make people to understand better. Just write in the next cell. It will not turn it. I just want to maybe explain for you. So you see this A B in small, the one that they used in the example. Okay. So you see, so you have A B, then you have asterisk. You see. So this is the A. It matches the character A. Then the B is the one that matches 0 or more occurrences of that character B, the one that is preceding the star. So if you start, it will start with A. Then it goes, because B now occurs 0 times. You see, now B will not be there because the star is counting from 0 to more occurrences. So you'll have A. Then the next one will be AB, because now you have 1B occurrences. Then the next one will be ABB, because you'll have 2B occurrences. Then the next one will be ABBB, because you'll have 3 occurrences, and so on and so on. But now for the AB plus, you see, the A matches the character A, then the B plus matches 1 or more occurrences of the character B. And because
right.
You've understood this. So can I stop?
Yeah, because you can just continue for people to understand. Then that means a plus, it's either 0 or 1.
No.
Then asterisk, it's 0 or more.
A plus is 1 or more times.
1 or more. Yeah.
Oh, 1 or more times.
0 or more times.
And asterisk is 0 or more times.
Yeah, that's why you are seeing it speaking HE hash, because we don't have the HE hash. Then we have HE that the string was finding. Then we wanted the occurrence to be on the L, and because they used the asterisk, we wanted to see if it's 0 or more times. So if it's 0 or more times, if L is 0, then you'll have H in then the hash, because you don't have the L there. So it's 0 times, then you go to 1, 2, 3 as you go on.
Okay, thank you so much.
The same example, we just change this to plus. It is 1 or more occurrence of L. Let's see what it brings out. You can see that here now, it doesn't contain the HE asterisk, HE hash, simply because it is 1 or more. It has to find 1 or more occurrence of L. in the string. Just like Linda has said, this is just a demonstration of it. So here, 0 or more, that's when we are using asterisks, a star, 0 or more occurrences, then it will bring out this HE, hash. So anything that has this pattern, that's why we have this raw string. It says that anything that has this pattern of HEL. Now, with asterisks, L may be there or not. Please bring it out. In this one, anything that has this pattern HEL, here, L has to be there at least once. One or more occurrence of HE with one or more occurrence of L. Please bring it out. That's why we have L here, bringing out this one. It doesn't bring out this one because there is no HE anywhere here. Let's talk of L is not even there. So it doesn't bring out this because it is HAL. It doesn't bring out this. It brings out this. No, it brings out this. So it doesn't bring out this one because because this is uppercase H. You can see that it has to match exactly how you put it, except you're not putting something like ignore case. So here we now have it doesn't bring out this HEL, but it doesn't bring out this one because there's no L in it, because we are saying one or more. Here it brings this one out, HEL, hellos. Is it clear now, please?
Yeah, from my end it's clear. I don't know if anybody else has a question.
Thank
We
you.
have understood it better now.
Thank you. So we have demonstrated the 0 or more occurrences, which is asterisks. We demonstrated 1 or more occurrences, which is a plus sign. Then let's go on to this question case, which is 0 or 1 occurrences preceding the character. Now, this one, I'm not sure I understand it very well, but let's try. So this one says indicate 0 or 1. Okay, it's like combining the earlier two that we just looked at. 0 or 1 occurrences of the preceding character. So we're not sure whether L is there. I'm not sure whether L is there.
Yeah, so this one is specific on 0 or 1. It doesn't surpass 1, or it doesn't surpass 1. So like at the rest, it was returning like from 0 and more. Plus was 1 and more. But now this one is strictly 0 and 1. Can only return only either of the occurrence, either 0 or 1.
But it's okay. But it brings out this. It brings out this one, double L.
Yeah, you can see there's one occurrence. Can you try to add in, for example, how can I explain that one on 0 or more occurrence of a particular word? Try to, how can I, maybe try to add in another L.
Here, I mean.
On the hello.
In the find or in the string in the text.
Pardon?
Is it in the match or in the text?
No, in the text. In the text.
Okay. put hello where?
You can return there another hello at the first hello to be like 3 hellos.
Okay.
Yeah. Not 3 hellos actually, 3L.
3 L's.
Yeah.
At the first, this one here, right?
On the
Put
first
one.
where we have 3 L's, we can add in more to be 4 L's.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you running now?
Yeah, you can try to run. Yeah, you can see it. Even if you've added so many, it only returns
Not.
1, either 0 or 1.
Yeah.
It can't surpass.
Okay. So in this case, this thing should be like in the case 0 or 1 on and not more of the preceding character. Because so
Yeah, actually, your explanation there at the comment is very clear. It indicates 0 or 1. So it is either of the. Whenever you have an or in your sentence, it means like you only have 2 variables, either 0 or 1. Nothing apart from those 2. Your comment is very clear. Yeah.
So is it working on? Sorry, I'm coming. Is it working on all the characters or just the L?
Now, when Linda, I think Linda tried to explain this one. I think whenever you are using just the characters themselves, it only targets the preceding character. But now, if you are like want to target specific set of characters, you'll have to use a set. You'll have to use it into 2 brackets, square brackets, and then define your characters. But whenever you're using it this way, it only targets the preceding character.
Thomas, I think you wanted to
Yes.
ask a question. Somebody wanted to ask a question earlier.
Yes, I was the one.
Yeah, please go ahead.
This last code we ran, I feel we are testing for 2 operators there. Because you see that dot after the question mark is also affecting the result. Remove it and run it and see. Can you see? Then put 2 of the dots and see the result again.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. At the back of
yes, after the question mark, yes.
That was what was confusing me. Thank you.
Run it. Now
Yes.
put 3 and run it again and see.
Oh, sorry.
You see, so we have to be very careful.
Very careful.
Remembering to remember
grammatically. Thank you very much. So that's what was confusing. I was wondering why we're seeing this when we. So let's go back to where we were earlier. Without the dot, this dot was the one confusing, making us have confusion about this. We're having this hello here. So removing this dot now. Yeah. So it's 0 or more occurrences of HE with L. Now there is HE with L here, and there is HE without L here. So let's count it now. 1, 2, it has to be capital H. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Please, is it clear?
Yeah, it's very, very clear. Like on the search pattern, I think the character that we are looking at is L, right? Is it yeah, L. So like you can see on the first one, we have the preceding character is L. So it is 1. That's why it is returning 1. And then on the rest, on the other ones, so the first character there is L, so it's going to return anything that has L. You can see also on HE, because it doesn't have L, it is returning because it allows also a 0. So it will only return on 0, or 1. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's clear.
So, it brings out this one. Maybe we should just write it in full so that it shows us everything. What we do now.
Anthony.
Yes, please.
Before you go on, can you just like highlight which words are being brought back, like the output? They are being returned. Because that one, and then the next one. That's the first one. Then the next one is that one, and then the third one. That one, and then the last one. Why is the other hello not being returned?
This hello, right?
Oh, because it's case sensitive. Right. Exactly. I've seen. It's case sensitive. Thanks.
Exactly.
Yep.
Thank you for that also. So, guys, I believe everybody it is clear why we have. So it is clear what is being returned now. I actually wanted to increase the number of dots so that we can bring everything out. But by highlighting them, we can see what is returning. Green is not returning because of what we asked for. This hello is not returning because it is HA, not HE. What we have is HE. So if for example we say H dots to bring out this hello here, brings out HAL.
Also, there's something that I've just noticed. There's also Jupyter Notebook allows you to select multiple words at a go, like in Visual Studio Code. I saw you are selecting multiple items. Control D.
With Control.
Control D.
Yeah, with Control select. And I was taking my mouse where I wanted to select.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I was pressing down Control. Yes. So thank you very much, guys. We have demonstrated the question mark. The last one here of the meta characters is the either or. I'm wondering how I'm going to demonstrate that now. So let's go to let's say we want to find HEL or I don't know if this will work. Let's just try first. So you can see, are you trying to talk? The person playing music?
Yeah, Anthony.
Yes, please.
Why are you still using the question mark character still?
Because we're just using the former example. So instead of returning, instead of this dot, for example, so we are saying HEL or anything that has HAL. So we are looking for HEL. So if we remove let's remove the question mark. for example. Is the same. Is the same thing, except
Actually, they are
H.
not the same thing. Whenever you have the question mark, that one is we explained earlier. It will return if there's 0 or 1 occurrence, and then a or will specify if either of them will contain such a character. So it's like you are having like a two set of such pattern: the question mark, then at the pipe that or. So it's just a different thing.
Yeah. So thank you very much. All we're searching for here is to show anything that has HEL, regardless of whether L is present or not, whether L is present or not, and HAL, regardless of whether L is present or not. So here we have, it brings back this HE. And what do we have is this is the HE here. But whether L is present or not, it brings it out. And the other ones, it brings them all out. So in this one, okay, now maybe we just try whether the case, just to ensure that we bring out all the HEL, whether it is case sensitive or not. Let's change this one to HEL. So you can see that here it doesn't bring any of it doesn't bring this small case hello here. But with this one now, it will return it just to demonstrate this. All we're demonstrating is the either or. So either with the case sensitive or not. You can see that it has returned the smaller case, the lower case of the hello. Is it clear, please?
Yep, it's clear from my end. Yeah, and maybe basically to make it people to understand more, can you remove the HEL with H in lowercase?
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay, sir.
I just want to create.
Yeah. Copy in another nini.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry for saying nini. We are
no, it's fine.
really
It's
too
fine.
much. Just like GRE. And you run it, yeah. Can you run that? Yeah, just to make, for people to see the difference. Because you've just been doing like HEL, so yeah.
Yes,
thanks.
Yes.
Thank you for that. You can also try with something that's not there. Something that is no longer there. It will return only what is there. Because or whenever you use the or, it will either of them, if any of the occurrence is there, it will return. So it doesn't mean like if you have something that is not there. So basically this one will only return what is there. Yeah, you can see even the next variable doesn't like affect you like getting the what is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it just like we understand either or. So either or brings in what is available. If it had been and then maybe it would have thrown an error because it's not there.
And this or we can use it as many times as possible. That is, we can repeat the or in that line after the HEL slash slash vex. You can put another slash and put another thing you are looking for. Put another slash, put like that as many as you want.
slash HE. Thank you. So it brings out, so you can use it multiple times, like Thomas was telling us. So it brings out what is available within the string. So it just to show us that, okay, so bring out whatever is there. Thank you. So that's basically what is.
Sorry, I just wanted to make a comment, please.
Yeah, please go ahead.
All right. Okay. I just wanted to say that if you don't use the or function, it will bring it out if it is available. So, for instance, you are saying hell or vex or he or jump. If you don't use the or function, that means you are saying that it should bring out anything that has hel, vx, he, and jump. So it will search through it without considering whether it's or not. I don't know, maybe you can remove it and just see what it brings out. Are you understand?
Okay. Are you saying we should just remove this or
Yes.
signs?
Yes.
Then it will consider everything as one string. It will consider everything as one string. So you understand what I'm saying? Are you saying something like this?
No, we can separate them.
With a comma?
We can separate them. No,
or with a
maybe not with a square bracket.
Okay. Like this?
Yes.
So it returns none. It was an empty.
So what it's saying is that there is no HEL followed by vex, followed by HE, followed by jump directly.
Yeah, exactly. That we will now communicate things further. Ray, I'm sure you've gotten what you were looking for.
Yes, exactly.
So the either or is clear that we use it to find out both cases if it is present, or any number of cases if it is present. So here it brings out the HEL, which is here. Brings out this one, 2. It doesn't bring out this. Brings out HE. Here it brings out this one, and this HEL. Where is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 3, 4. So this is exactly what I brought out for us. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is what's returned for us. This because we asked for HEL and HE. So it brings out this HE here, and the others are HEL. So if, for example, we had said in this HE we had said 0 or one or more cases of L. Who remembers if you want to say one or more cases of L? What am I putting behind the L here?
Plus.
Thank you. So one or more cases of L, it will not bring out this. So we'll now be left with 3. So I believe we can see this clearly here now. So thank you for that. I don't know if there's anybody has any other question or comments that they want to add to what we have discussed so far before we move on to other things.
For me, it is clear.
I just wanted to ask that can we do an example where we use backslashes maybe for B, maybe for HEL, inside rather than or?
Yes, so I think we'll just move on to that as our next demonstrations. We call those boundaries and so on. So let me first of all list such examples. We have word, and uppercase word. Use we have B boundaries. Okay, before we do this, okay, backslash B. We have S and uppercase S. What else do we have? We have D, yes. We have D. I think, do we have uppercase B too? I think so.
Yes, we do.
Even B.
Uppercase B too as well, okay. Okay, so is there another one that we also have?
Also, we have Z.
Z. Is that uppercase too?
It's just capital Z.
Z. So this one, okay. This one talks about indicates any word character. What does this do, please?
Which one are you asking?
The W.
It indicates any word. The small w indicates any word character.
And this one is the opposite.
I think also the digits. Also the digit in the underscore.
Okay, the digit is underscore.
Actually, I'm saying that W. it indicates
Okay.
any word. It's called what? The other one is digits. That's from 0 to 9 in the underscore characters.
Yes. So indicate any word character
Digit.
or any word or digit character, yes, Abby? Or digits like this?
Yeah, digit and also underscore.
Slash character. Indicates any word or digit or underscore character.
Put space. Space.
Sorry, and space.
No. You're correct.
Okay. While and W is the opposite, that it does not. This uppercase does not, and this does not indicate what does not contain the affirmation.
No, you put does indicate. Just put capital does, then capital not.
Thank you. There's something wrong with this expression. What I'm saying is that it's the opposite. It doesn't indicate word digits or underscore character. Anything that does not any character that is not underscore. I think this is better. Is it clear, please? This lowercase w indicates any word or digit or underscore character, while the uppercase indicates any character that is not.
I think the best way you just said not.
That is not
the opposite of the other one.
Yeah. That is not word digit or underscore.
You Nigerians are the English people, so you can use sometimes I don't understand. So just use the symbol and like a not.
I need to learn Swahili. Oh my God.
And also these things that you are discussing, these are under the special sequences, which begins with the backslash. So whenever you use these letters, you have to begin with the backslash. These are under the special sequences.
So let me just first sequential sequences, right?
Yes, that's correct.
So each of them has to have the backslash like now is telling us. Thank you. So now, so I forgot to put all this one there. Excuse me. So what does B tells us? Okay, B is like a boundary, I think. Yeah, indicates the boundary of. So this one now you can see that word any normal word, normal string that we normally encounter. B indicates any that indicates boundary basically.
Can I just mention something?
Please go ahead.
So it's like saying you have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, right? And you have words like help, come, go. So using that boundary will help see that come and go as a single word. The W will help see them as word characters and strings. Then putting the B there will help identify it as a word. But if you don't put the B there, if you put ELMNNN, it will just be carrying all those things together.
Exactly.
Even though they are not word, there will be no boundary separating word from just characters.
So the lowercase b indicates the boundary, while the let me see there indicates word boundary. Which matches the word boundary.
You people don't want to. Are you not tired?
We are at 11:38 PM time.
Yes.
Whoa.
But I think maybe Nehemiah and Eve will check in to see maybe if they can schedule, because if you don't finish this, then tomorrow you'll not be able to do visualization. So I don't know if they can do whatever they did during when I was teaching sorting. Maybe they can schedule it for tomorrow, maybe for something like 2 to 3 hours, so that you finish them. Because I think you still have a lot to do. Then that's just my suggestion. Then so that on Saturday you deal with the visualizations.
Yes, tomorrow is Saturday. We are doing visualizations tomorrow. So they thought would have covered this night, all the RegEx. So I'm so sorry. I think we'll be moving at a slower pace than we anticipated.
I think if around.
Well, I think Linda is making a good point.
Yes.
So that we
Maybe
don't
during
lose
the
all
day.
the content of what we have learned so far, right? For retention, we can pause here. The remaining parts, maybe we can schedule it for if we need to revisit it, we revisit it like on Monday, so that we go to visualization tomorrow and can touch on necessary things. I think we've covered a good volume. The part that remains are quite small, so that's thinking as well.
Okay, so guys, we
Nehemiah, can you talk about it? Because I don't think he is here.
To talk about.
Can you people try and schedule? Can you schedule Anthony maybe tomorrow during the day, so that, because I'm very sure the MCQ that we are going to do, I'm very sure we'll use these things at some point. So I think maybe you can schedule him tomorrow, maybe during the day. That is if people will make it, because it's a Saturday. Then in the evening, so that he can rest, and then in the evening he goes through visualizations. Then on Sunday, we see how it goes.
Yeah, I think that's fine. And maybe in case he gets tired, I think I can help him maybe on the visualization part, so that he can prepare well on this one to finish.
Yeah. So maybe you can communicate with Eve and see if he can schedule tomorrow, and if everyone is comfortable. Just if he teaches for 3 hours, he will have covered a lot.
So guys, we're just about 16 here.
Sorry, if we are to do that, we have to be specific on the time the volume of time we use. If we are talking about daytime, so if we are saying, let's say from maybe 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., we say 2 hours, because we are still going to meet again in the evening, so that we don't drag very long daytime and still plan to meet in the evening as well. So we can say, okay, we want to do this for 1 hour, we want to do it for 2 hours, let's say between 1 and 3 p.m., then we go back and later come in the evening for the visualization. Or we want to do this for 1 hour, then we go back and come back for the visualization. Or if it's very early in the morning, we want to do it, it can also work. For many people, it may be difficult for many people. So you can say between maybe 1 p.m., 3 p.m., or 1 p.m. and 2 p.m., so that we can have enough time in the evening and strength to run the normal hours we run.
So is it possible to meet daytime twice a day? Or what are you suggesting, like to do the visualization during the daytime, or
No. I'm saying we've agreed visualization is in the evening, right?
Oh, okay.
Yes. Linda was suggesting that maybe the completion of this one should be in daytime tomorrow.
Yes.
But I'm saying that we have to be specific. Is it just 1 hour, 1.5 hours?
No, I was saying, I said for 3 hours. That is approximate 3 hours. So that even if he doesn't finish, at least he will have touched a lot of things, so that when we come to the end, the trick part, we know it. Do you know why I'm referring it to it like that? People will not be asking questions, because I know these concepts will be there. And these are just the basics. He has not even started combining, like using these special characters with meta characters together. Yeah,
that's it. So I think the key thing is to agree on the meeting time, because we can say, for example, 3 hours, then he finishes in 20 minutes, but people understand, or maybe we say 20 minutes and he finishes in 1 hour and people understand. So I think the key thing is to agree on the meeting time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if she's present. She's
Yeah.
wow.
Yes.
Today she has persevered. Is it a resilience, or a perseverance, or a great? What is it called?
It's great.
Is all of the above?
Yeah, today she has tried. We need to clap for her. You've tried.
Oh my God.
Or we die here tonight. If that one will not work, we just die here till 2 a.m.
What are you saying?
Yeah, so we were trying. I was trying to ask you what time. You know, you are that docket is yours. The scheduling thing. You know how to do it in a professional way.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't want to interfere with your with your docket. You are the custodian of that department. So advise us.
No. Please, it's not my department alone. It's someone who feels they're well able to help. I'm more than willing.
So the last time we met on a Saturday during the day, what time did we meet, please?
I think it was 11 Kenya time.
11 Kenya time.
Yeah.
That's 1 p.m. Nigerian time.
No, that's 9 a.m.
Sorry, 9 a.m.
Sorry, it was 11 a.m. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 11 a.m. is good so that after.
It's not good for Nigeria.
9 a.m. Nigerian time.
It's not good.
Yes.
So the Nigerians will wake up in the meeting.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, for me. That's my time to wake up. But for you, it's
Yes.